People are very upset at Charleston White. He may have finally gone too far. And he may have finally said the thing that a lot of people probably won't be able to ever get over. Charleston White disrespected somebody who we all love, who's no longer here with us, and their kid is no longer here with us. And not only did he stop there, he also disrespected other people who's no longer here with us, whose kids are no longer here with us as well. So he did this interview with Rainwater where they're discussing his actions and things he has done, and whether he regrets it or don't regret it. And Charleston White obviously doubles down and said he don't regret nothing. Of course. And then they start discussing things he said about people's kids.
That's my third aggravation.
That's what the hell is he wearing? Wait, whoa, where that shirt from, Hold on, that shirt ain't it,
Yeah. I beat 2 as a kid. I did time for a murder that's on my record because I'm not hurting nobody. I'm talking. There's no karma on your words. There's no karma on your words. Because if it was, the person who gave you your pain and your hurt from a childhood would have karma. The things you said to the people, meaning your baby mama who you once loved.
I hate when he say that because it's just cap. Like, how many times have somebody tried to punch you in your face? How many times have, you know what I'm saying, you been in altercations, whether you won or lose? Like, your karma, maybe your karma ain't came yet, you know what I'm saying? But the shit that you be saying, see, Charleston White, he know how to rile people up and get people mad. But I feel like the older he get and the more he keep playing, the more his life gonna be in danger. Because somebody gonna be willing to go to jail for the rest of their life behind the shit he be saying. You feel me?
I hate you. I wish you were dead. So you said things to the people you really love worse than what I've said to people I don't know.
Man, you said some.
But you said worse to people you love.
I woke up this morning, you said baby.
I did. And we've said more other kids, baby.
Why?
Why? What you mean, baby?
You said baby before work too. Did you apologize for that?
Never.
So obviously because the baby and Charleston White situation is fresh, you probably already know what's going on. Charleston White dissed the baby and his daughter because the baby went off on Charleston White's cousin for painting a picture of his daughters. Charleston White felt like that was out of line, so Charleston White dissed the baby. But what you probably may have forgotten about is the Fort Worth kid. When Charleston White said
Lil
he
Ronnie
don't feel bad and never will he feel bad, he's referring to Lil Ronnie and his daughter. So Lil Ronnie was shot and killed at a car wash, and his daughter was in the car when the Opps pulled up. And the Opps shot through the car and hit the daughter and killed her as well. That situation was horrific. It was horrifying.
That was bad.
It probably pulled at the heartstrings of everybody but Charleston White.
A manhunt is underway for 2 capital murder suspects who killed a father.
I do know the story behind it before they played the news clip. So the reason that Charleston White has for saying F the baby, F that dead baby, or whatever he had said, was because he came out and made an interview and talked about the situation, and he was very compassionate at first. But then the baby mama, Lil Ronnie's baby mama, and the mother of the child who died, she came out and said something crazy about Charleston White, so he got mad and ended up saying F the baby.
And daughter in Forest Hill. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager. Police say 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell are responsible for shooting and killing a local rapper, Ronnie Sibley, and his 5-year-old daughter Monday at a car wash. Fox 4's Deion Anglin has the latest from police.
Man, that shit crazy.
Hey there, Steve. The police chief here in Forest Hill says the search is on for the 2 men responsible for this double murder. The chief also called them cowards.
For sure, cowards.
2 capital murder suspects are now identified and subjects of a manhunt.
They're scared. They're cowards. They're hiding.
They are 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell, both of Fort Worth. Investigators say the 2 are the gunmen captured by surveillance cameras at a car wash Monday during the ambush and double murder of music rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter, Armani.
We have public enemy number 1, Adonis Robinson, who is also a registered sex offender.
Oh, my God.
Public enemy number 2, Jacoby Russell, who's on the run.
Public records show Robinson was arrested in 2019 and later convicted for the violent assault of a woman who was walking along a trail near Marine Creek.
His reasoning for disrespecting that beautiful little girl is so odd. Because Charleston White and the little girl's father didn't have beef before his death.
Yeah.
They didn't have no issues.
Yeah.
His reasoning for disrespecting the little girl is because the little girl's mama.
Yeah, I remember. It's crazy. I was just watching his Charleston White Big Bang interview, and they was just talking about this.
Acting ratchet on IG Live and saying certain things like she want her baby to be buried in Gucci and they gonna get the killer. So because he has an issue with the mother and how she's behaving, he's now saying F the little girl and making fun of her. I'm like, Charleston White has so much good to offer, man, that doesn't understand why he goes down this route and die on these hills.
I don't get that either.
Because you know what? I saw the on camera bragging about her baby for to be buried in Gucci, and them hoes were popping. Don Julio bottles and everything, talking about they finna get their hair done after collecting money for a dead baby.
If you spending thousands of dollars on designer jeans and hundreds of dollars on Jordan shoes, and you still ain't got no skin routine, that is a violation. I can't talk too crazy about you though, cause that used to be me. My skin routine used to literally be water. You know, guys, we don't know about skincare. That's why I'm so happy to partner with Tej Hanley. Now, the best part about Tej is it's simple. You do not have to think too much. You know, me and our minds, we ain't for all that complicated skin routine. Wash, scrub, moisturizer. Takes like 2 minutes. Dos minutos for all of my Spanish friends. And honestly, the biggest difference for my skin was the scrub. I had my wife telling me like, "Ooh, your skin look good." I said, "For real, baby." After a couple weeks of this scrub and this whole routine, my skin started feeling way smoother. And I've been looking better on camera. It's a reason why you keep seeing celebrities and other creators talking about this stuff. It just works, and it's super easy to stay consistent with. Now, because Tej Hanley is sponsoring this video, they giving all of y'all 40% off plus a free gift. Christmas came early. Use the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your girl think. Let me know what the little girls you trying to holler at. Let me know what they think. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, make sure you click that link because that's the link that you need to click in order to get 40% off and a free gift that's worth $20. I'm trying to help you.
If you think that's bad, it gets worse. Charleston White will then find a way to incorporate Kobe Bryant and his daughter into this. No. And then disrespect them and say F Kobe Bryant's dead daughter.
And nigga, why would I feel sorry for a nigga? I don't feel sorry for Kobe Bryant's daughter. I said him. Because why? Because the pilot wasn't flying. Kobe made the pilot fly. The pilot said no. But because Kobe needed to get to that game, every aircraft in California that day was ordered to be grounded. Do you think Kobe didn't tell that? You think that pilot put his license on the line and he knew how unsafe it was to fly?
She died for her father's sins.
There you go. Just like a drunk driver. Do y'all feel sorry for drunk drivers? No. They didn't feel. I still don't hear nobody feel sorry for Tamir Rice.
I would still think it's absurd if you want to say F the adults after they passed away tragically for mistakes they made.
Yeah, me too.
In terms of Lil Ronnie driving around in the Opps neighborhood or Opps territory, even though, the Opps don't own a goddamn thing, right? This is a city, right, that's owned by taxpayers. Gangsters don't run these towns. But still, being in proximity of people who don't like you while you're with your daughter, that's a mistake. But did he deserve to die for that? No.
No, he don't deserve to die. He don't deserve to die. And I do feel sorry that he died, no matter what nobody say. It's like I be trying to understand what Charleston White trying to say, and I do be getting it to an extent, but he be going overboard, gang.
And even if you believe he deserved to die for that because he's an adult,
right?
You think that innocent little girl who had no idea what's going on, she's just happy to be with her daddy,
right?
You think she deserves that?
Right.
You think that she deserves to get murdered in cold blood because of that? Right. Obviously, to normal people, the answer is no. No. A 5-year-old don't deserve to get murdered in cold blood because her father was at the wrong car.
Point blank period, gang.
No, that's absurd.
Point blank period.
Even with Kobe and Gigi, if Kobe told the pilot to fly, the pilot is still the professional. Hey, Kobe, we can't fly because da-da-da-da. Hey, we'll die if we da-da-da-da. If the pilot flew, we don't even want to cast blame. Let's just say, okay, it's Kobe's fault. That still doesn't warrant saying Gigi deserved to die and it's karma that she's dead and F Gigi.
Right.
That's absurd. Even saying F Kobe is absurd. But
Right.
Kobe is the adult in the situation.
Right.
The kids are innocent.
The kid ain't do
they
nothing
didn't do
to nobody.
nothing.
Right.
I'll even take it further. For Charleston White's own self-preservation, saying things like this isn't worth it.
Yeah.
Like, what's the reward for saying F Kobe and his daughter during an interview that got 50,000 views? Again, 50,000 views is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. I get what you're saying,
Was the
though.
risk really worth the reward?
Right.
For his own self-preservation, you think Target and these corporate interests is coming to do business with you? If they can turn on Twitter and see, what? Hold on, you said F who?
Yeah.
Charleston White just boxed himself in badly with this one, man.
Right.
Because, again, making fun of rappers, saying F dead rappers, there's at least a message within that. Saying F Kobe and his daughter and saying, what's the message with that one? That's what because the excuse a lot of us give, now, I don't got no problem with Charleston White, man. Right? Like, yo, me and Charleston White have had a conversation.
Okay.
I rock with Charleston White, which is why I'm even making this video, because this is absurd. Nobody should be doing this. And if he has any interest in taking this beyond the Chitlin circuit, this should be something you come back for and apologize for, man. This is just unwarranted. You got no reason to do this whatsoever.
No reason.
Now, Charleston White will continue, and he would give us some additional details about the death of Lil Ronnie. Apparently, he would claim that Lil Ronnie robbed some dudes in the same car he was driving his daughter in that neighborhood at some point. And Lil Ronnie apparently had a hotel nearby, so he felt at least somewhat safe.
Still to this day. So, yeah, that nigga baby. And he riding around in the car that nigga been robbing in. He riding around in the car where he been robbing in the nigga's neighborhood that they robbed, around the corner from the Opps.
Yeah.
Come on, nigga. Staying in the hotel with the baby. Let's talk about that. They stay in the hotel right there.
Right.
They ain't have nowhere for the baby to live. So I ain't killed the baby. Children suffer from their father's sins. Children have to suffer from the choices and decisions of the mother and father.
The disrespect didn't stop here, and honestly, a lot of people didn't really see what Charleston White said during this interview. Is what he said after the interview that caused a lot of the backlash and the media storm. So Charleston White was discussing Shaq during his interview, like Rainwater brought up Shaq. Now, after they talked about Shaq responded back to them. And that led to Charleston White saying something that he will later regret. Well, he hasn't expressly regretted, but based on the public backlash, he's going to regret this at some point.
Feel like Twisted. So how you feel about Shaq going to Fort Worth?
But I done talked to Black. Black too talented to be Shaq, but whatever push he can get.
I tried to tell him the same time.
Yeah, he too talented to be Shaq. Man, Shaq should have been investing in rather than,
Let me tell you what I did. So I'm trying to get back to you and do better. So I go get a big old girl, about 300 pounds plus, West Dallas. I'll make her one of the coldest girls around here, give her a buzz. Shaq see what I do, trick on her.
You talking about Shaquille O'Neal?
Rain, you need more than Rain. Gave me $7,500 to get out of my contract. Ain't nobody heard from her since. I look on her page, Shaq is rapping with her. So what I believe, Shaq getting off his, he want to be an artist. He always wanted to be an artist, you know what I'm saying? And I told Twisted Black. He
fulfilling his dream.
Yeah.
He ain't hipping nails.
And Twisted Black is opening him up to his streets. You know what I'm saying? One thing you can say.
That clip you just heard went viral on Instagram. So Shaq responded back to that clip by commenting, and he writes, "Don't know about."
One thing about let's talk about Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. One thing about Shaq, though, Shaq don't give a fuck.
Nobody wants your bum eye. Nobody knows you. Say my name as much as you want. You still a broke rap boy. Have a great day, little boy. So he commented under the clip of them discussing. So it's unclear who he was calling a rap boy.
Okay.
But both Charleston White and Rainwater took offense. So Charleston White responded back to Shaq. But in his response, he said something else about Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi that a lot of people didn't find cool or amusing at all.
Somebody tell Shaquille O'Neal he 9 feet tall with $1 billion and can't please no hoe. Somebody just play Shaq. Don't nobody give a Shaq. Shaq mad because me and Rainwater done took both of you. Me and Rainwater knocked Shaq for 2 holes. And Shaq is mad because them hoes told him I got a 9-inch log. Shaquille O'Neal, I just want to tell you, go on and get that penile enlargement. You two.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you. This shit be it'd be like entertaining or whatever to watch, but it'd be kind of weird knowing that these niggas is like 30, 40 years old. Like, that's not strange to y'all?
Old and big to be small.
Fuck, like, that's weird, man.
Listen, say, Shaquille O'Neal, I know you're mad. If I was walking around that big, feet big, hands big, head big, ass big, and God don't give you no dick, that's why you couldn't shoot free throws. Wasn't no balance. So I just want to tell Shaquille O'Neal, in your Shaq and Kobe too. Kobe Bryant. I be on one every morning. I'm not. O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. Pat Riley too. No, I mean Phil Jackson.
Well, let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Did Charleston White go too far, or do you guys feel like
he always go too far? I just feel like he old as hell. He too old to be doing that shit. Like, nigga, you can't even run for real. Somebody do something to you, you can call the police. See, some people not gonna give a damn about the police. That's what I be trying to tell niggas. Like, some people just not gonna give a fladoozy about the police, gang. Like, and that's just what it is, folks. Like, I don't know, like, what else to say. Tell a nigga, like, everybody's not going to care about the police. Some people have died for less. Some people not gonna care about going to jail for the rest of their life to blow your brains out. It's just the honest to God truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, now niggas get mad at me, and all I do is talk positivity. But also, I ain't on here saying F people dead babies and shit. You feel me? So it's a difference. It's like, if you purposely trying to disrespect a motherfucker, like, you gonna get what you asked for, nigga. So eventually, you gonna get it.